What if your worst nightmare from years ago suddenly resurfaced, threatening to destroy your reputation and follow you for life? That's exactly what one of Hollywood's biggest A-list stars is facing right now. A shocking sex tape allegedly featuring this celebrity and Sean Diddy Combs has surfaced, and it's being shopped around to media outlets as we speak. According to insiders, the footage is both incriminating and disturbing, leaving the celebrity feeling horrified, violated, and powerless as it all comes rushing back. The sex tape, which reportedly shows Diddy and the A-lister together in an explicit act, is being circulated by multiple sources, and the fallout could be catastrophic if it ever becomes public. In today's video, we'll break down everything we know about this alleged tape, how it came to light, why the A-list celebrity feels victimized, and the growing legal and media storm surrounding it. This story has the potential to shake the entertainment industry to its core, and you won't believe the details that have emerged. Before we get into it, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to stay updated on all the latest breaking celebrity news. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Over the past few weeks, an alleged sex tape featuring Sean Diddy Combs and an A-list male celebrity has reportedly been making its way through various media circles. The footage supposedly shows both Diddy and the celebrity in a compromising position, with their faces clearly visible, leaving little room for doubt about their identities. Now, here's where it gets even more complicated. Multiple insiders have confirmed that more than one person is shopping this tape around to media outlets, hoping to sell it for a hefty price. However, legal concerns surrounding the video's authenticity and the age of the younger celebrity at the time of filming have prevented its widespread release for now. According to reports, this isn't just a random leak or a private moment captured without consent. There's a darker side to this story. An officer involved in a raid on Diddy's Miami mansion claims that law enforcement agencies believe the house was rigged with sex rooms that allowed Diddy to secretly record his guests, including during intimate encounters. The mansion, described as a hub for wild parties, is rumored to be the location where this tape and possibly others were filmed. Now, let's talk about the A-list celebrity involved in this alleged tape. According to two members of his inner circle, he is absolutely horrified that this footage has surfaced. He feels betrayed, violated, and victimized not just now, but for something that happened years ago. It's clear that this situation has brought up a lot of painful memories for him, and it's triggering emotions he thought he'd left behind. One insider close to the celebrity told the Post, "It feels like a betrayal and a violation. It's causing a lot of issues and bringing up really disturbing and bad memories." Another source confirmed that the celebrity is trying to ignore the chatter surrounding the tape, but it's hard to avoid when it's being pushed to various media outlets. The worst part? If this footage gets out, it will be on the internet forever. As the insider put it, it's a total nightmare. He feels like he was victimized years ago and is now being victimized yet again. For someone who has built a career in the spotlight, the threat of such a damaging video being leaked is unimaginable. But as of now, there's not much the celebrity can do. According to his sources, he's praying that this all just goes away. However, with more people pushing the tape to the media, the chances of it disappearing quietly seem slim. So, what about Sean Diddy Combs? What's his stance on this shocking tape? Well, as of now, Diddy's legal team has denied any knowledge of the alleged footage. In fact, they've claimed that the lawyer who is representing several of Diddy's accusers is just looking for publicity and attention. But that's not the whole story. Ariel Mitchell-Kidd, the attorney who works with many of Diddy's accusers, has gone on record saying she's seen stills from the alleged video and insists that it's real. During a recent appearance on News Nation, she stated, "I can verify that it exists. It's real, and the other person in the video is very visible. There's no question of if it's that person in the video." Even more disturbing, this isn't the only scandal surrounding Diddy right now. Attorneys have announced that more than 100 victims are expected to file lawsuits against him for alleged sexual abuse and exploitation. One of those cases involves a male who was just 9 years old at the time of the alleged abuse. These new lawsuits are part of a broader pattern of disturbing accusations that have followed Diddy in recent years. As Texas-based lawyer Tony Busby put it, when we talk about the ages of these victims when the conduct occurred, it's shocking. It's clear that the legal trouble for Diddy is mounting, and this sex tape scandal is only adding fuel to the fire. Several outlets have confirmed that they've been approached with the footage in the past few weeks. But none have moved forward with purchasing it. Why? Well, there are two main reasons. First, the legal challenges. In order to publish such a video, a media outlet would need to authenticate the footage and ensure they wouldn't face defamation lawsuits or accusations of spreading false information. Given the sensitive nature of the tape and the ongoing legal battles surrounding Diddy, no one is eager to take that risk. Second, there's a major question about the younger celebrity's age at the time of the recording. If it's discovered that he was underage when the footage was taken, the legal ramifications would be even more severe. No media outlet wants to be involved in distributing illegal or exploitative content, especially if it involves a minor. So for now, the tape remains in the hands of those shopping it around. But how long can it stay under wraps? With so many parties interested and so much money on the table, it seems like it's only a matter of time before more details emerge. Of course, as soon as word of this alleged tape broke, public speculation ran wild. Social media has been flooded with rumors about the identity of the A-lister, with fans and internet sleuths trying to piece together clues. But as of now, no one outside of those involved knows for sure who the celebrity is, and for legal reasons, the Post hasn't named him either. That hasn't stopped people from theorizing, though. In Hollywood, where everyone's private life is under a microscope, it's only natural for fans to start connecting the dots. But with so much at stake, it's important to remember that this is a deeply personal and traumatic situation for the people involved. We've seen scandals like this before, where private moments are exposed to the world without consent, and the damage can be lasting. For the A-lister, the fear is that this tape will haunt him forever, living on the internet for anyone to see. It's a violation of privacy in the most extreme sense. So what does this mean for Sean Diddy Combs? While he's certainly no stranger to controversy, this latest scandal could be the one that causes irreparable damage to his career. Between the allegations of sexual abuse, the lawsuits from over 100 victims, and now this sex tape, Diddy's public image is under fire like never before. In the entertainment world, we've seen countless celebrities fall from grace when their private lives are exposed. But Diddy's situation is unique because of the sheer volume and seriousness of the accusations against him. This alleged tape is just one piece of a much larger puzzle, and it paints a troubling picture of a man who has wielded immense power in the industry for decades. If the tape is authenticated and made public, the fallout could be devastating. It would not only tarnish Diddy's reputation, but it could also lead to new legal challenges, including potential charges related to the recording and distribution of the footage. This scandal also raises important questions about consent, privacy, and exploitation in Hollywood. How many other celebrities have had their private moments recorded without their knowledge or consent? And how many of those recordings have been used as leverage or threats? The fact that Diddy's mansion was allegedly rigged with sex rooms and cameras designed to record guests without their knowledge is deeply disturbing. It speaks to a culture of power and exploitation that exists behind closed doors in Hollywood, a culture that's only now starting to be exposed. As we've seen with movements like #MeToo, the entertainment industry is rife with stories of abuse, manipulation, and exploitation. This alleged tape is just one example of how that power can be abused, leaving victims feeling helpless and violated. So what happens next? Will the alleged tape ever see the light of day, or will it be buried under legal threats and settlements? Only time will tell. But one thing is clear: this story is far from over. The A-list celebrity at the center of this scandal is praying.